Mastering the ISF-102 Rule, Key Insights. Welcome back to our Customs Brokerage 102 series, where we delve deeper into the world of international trade and customs regulations. In today's episode, we will focus on an important aspect of customs compliance, the Importer Security Filing, ISF, and the ISF-102 Rule. So, sit back, relax, and let's jump right into it. Before we dive into the ISF-102 Rule, let's first understand what the Importer Security Filing, or ISF, is all about. ISF is a mandatory filing requirement introduced by U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, to enhance maritime cargo security. It requires importers or their authorized agents to submit specific information about the cargo being imported into the United States before it arrives at the U.S. port of entry. Now, to the main focus of this episode, the ISF-102 Rule. The ISF-102 Rule is a regulation introduced by the CBP to ensure accurate and timely filing of the ISF. The rule mandates that the importers or their agents must submit the ISF no later than 24 hours before the cargo is loaded onto a vessel destined to the United States. One of the key aspects of the ISF-102 Rule lies in the consequences of non-compliance. If the ISF is not filed correctly or within the required timeframe, it may result in penalties, shipment holds, or even cargo refusal. Therefore, it is crucial for importers and their agents to understand and comply with the ISF-102 Rule to avoid potential disruptions and costly consequences. Firstly, they need to obtain the necessary information from the suppliers or manufacturers, such as the name and address of the manufacturer, seller, and buyer, a detailed description of the goods, and the Harmonized System (HS) code of the commodities being imported. Secondly, importers should engage the services of a licensed customs broker or a qualified agent who is experienced in handling ISF filings. These professionals have the expertise to navigate through the complexities of customs regulations and ensure that the required information is accurately submitted in a timely manner. Thirdly, importers need to establish efficient communication channels with their supply chain partners to obtain any last-minute changes or updates that may impact the ISF filing. Now, let's quickly summarize the key points we covered today. The ISF-102 Rule is an essential regulation that requires importers or their agents to submit the Importer Security Filing no later than 24 hours prior to loading the cargo onto a vessel. Non-compliance with this rule may lead to penalties, shipment holds, or cargo refusal. Therefore, importers should gather accurate information, engage the services of a qualified agent, and maintain effective communication with their supply chain partners. That's all for today's episode of Customs Brokerage 102, ISF-102 Rule. We hope you found this information valuable and insightful. Be sure to join us in our upcoming videos as we continue to explore the fascinating world of customs brokerage and international trade. Thank you for watching. Disclaimer note below. See you!